Extraordinary Life. So our company, Extraordinary Living International, she started a program called Youth Empowerment Series, which focuses on the development of self-esteem, confidence, and healthy lifestyle choices among the youth. She also provides consulting and coaching both personally and professionally in order to create strategies for success. There's much, much more, but Giselle is just so full of amazing things that she's done. I don't want to take up any more time with this bio, so I just want to welcome you, Giselle, as well as our billionaire family. Give her a warm welcome as she delves out and gives us our message today. Thank you so much, and go, 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 go instead, and Giselle. Go, go.
Wow, that's Giselle. You've been busy. You don't look a day over 25 yourself. And what you've been doing, you've been fun when you were a baby.
I like it. I like that. That's good to know. You're doing something right.
Let me give people your website so they can kind of see you. Jesse.
Oh, sure.
You spell it for them. Go ahead. Then I'll
J-E.
Jesse.
SELLEDLI.com.
And you will see who was talking to you this morning, Giselle Eli. And she's done some incredible things. And we're just going to give a little music, just get her a little started here this morning. She's going to talk about investing in yourself. And this is just the intro to Black Eyed Peas, which say, I got a feeling. But this young lady, folks, if you can see this beautiful young lady, as she begins to talk to you and share with you on KPNF. Giselle, take it over.
Good morning. Good morning, guys. Oh, my goodness. What a great intro, I tell you. And to claim the Black Eyed Peas, you know, that was one of my celebrity interests when I was in college. It was quite an amazing 7 hours with them. Yeah, so, you know, the universe works in funny ways and ways that, you know, it's meant to be. So it's really interesting to hear you play that and introduce me to that. Good morning, guys. And this morning when I talked to Go Rich Daddy, like, I need some energy. And as soon as he said it, I just stood up. And now, Linda, I get when you are there and you're standing up why you can't sit down, because I haven't sat down since we got off the phone, Go Rich Daddy. So I even just took my chair back. It's my way. So this morning, what I really, really wanted to talk to you guys about is investing in yourself. You know, this is a billionaire mindset call. And becoming a billionaire, you know, as we spoke about on some earlier calls this week, some people fall into it because of the company they keep, and some people have to work really hard and start to change things so that they can get there. And being a billionaire, let's just take out the word billionaire, is really about work. What is your work? Money is just kind of a vehicle to make things better if you choose to do better things with that money. But you know the adage that says, show me who your friends are, I'll tell you who you are. That's a common thing to hear. Our parents tell us all the time. You know, and then there's another one, that you are on average the amount of the 5 people that you spend the most time with. So something to think about is, who are the people that you are spending your time with? Are they energy vampires, or are they energy gods? Are they passing on to you knowledge and wisdom and energy that is carrying you through the change that you are staying in this positive mindset for most of your life? There's another quote, adage, whatever you want to call it, and it is, tell me how you spend your money, and I'll tell you who you are. Tell me how you spend your money, and I'll tell you who you are. The day that I sacrificed my money is the day that changed my life forever. You know, yesterday we had a woman on the call who was struggling with the $50 to get to this event. And $50 to some is a lot, and $50 to some is nothing. But a lot and nothing at the end of the day is the same thing, because it's just money. Sometimes all you have to do is show up, and everything will be there waiting for you. It was 6 years ago, and I went to my first event. After that, I was like, wow, this new way of thinking, this is interesting. I kind of like it. I mean, I've been doing this, but I haven't been living this. How can I now listen to what I'm hearing, incorporate into my life, and be this person that's in my mind? I couldn't connect because everything was out of line. My body was out of line, my soul was out woman, she moved me. I felt really instantaneously connected with her. She pursued me as a client. Well, no, I pursued her as a coach. Then she told me how much she wanted, and I'm like, what? All right, I'll do your first 30 minutes, but after that, I'm not so sure. Did my 30 minutes. After that, I knew I needed it. I ended up, in fact, I took my rent money, my whole month's rent, and invested it in that, and invested it in myself. Now, I've been working with people for quite some time, and when I first started, I used to do a lot of things for free. And it's amazing how much more you invest in yourself when you make the sacrifice with your own money. You start to take things more seriously when you're actually putting your finances on the line for yourself. I say that because money is a problem for most of us. And it's Friday, it's payday, and low money, low problem. So let me tell you something. We all have problems. And now we're just going to take money out of it, period. We have relationship problems, we have God problems, we have food problems, weight problems. Problems aren't going anywhere. Why am I talking about problems on a positive call? Because to ignore the obvious would be wrong. People that are new to this way of thinking, I am sure, battle with themselves all the time. Like, how are these people staying happy all the time? Do they not have problems? Of course they do. They're not going anywhere. The key is to learn to love your problem. Find a gift in your problem, and you will learn how to deal with it better. If you stop and observe your problem, you'll find a lesson in there. You'll begin to enjoy the lessons that show up in these problems. If instead of rushing along with the problems and letting them take you over, you control them. You tell your problems to stop. And where does that start? Your mind. While we're on this call. So being able to experience the excitement of the next problem, I think, is one of the keys to being happy more often and really leading an extraordinary life. Because if we chose to let our problems just mess with us, why I built things, because that one ingredient will mess up the whole recipe. But baking gives you a nice little result at the end, coming out of the oven or however you bake your food. The ingredient that can change it all is in your sauce. So what we do here is we position you a new way of thinking. This new way of thinking where you are being observant, where you are being more aware, where you are connected to the things around you. And we live in a world that is chaotic. It is impossible to avoid that. But we can walk through it with our own feet. We can seek that out. We don't find what we out there. That's freedom. By standing back and observing it. Listening to the silence. There's a lot of truth, there's a lot of information in the silence if we learn to just quiet down. You know, music, arts, and sports is one thing that I'm so super passionate about. I just did a workshop last night with a group of teens, or not teens, they're young adults now at the NAACP. And we really took a look at the lyrics of different songs and, you know, just different ideas about everything it takes to be creative and to pursue in whatever it is you do. And the idea, hold on, I lost my train of thought for a moment because I got excited about looking out. But that happened, and it's okay. It's okay. So let's forget that. But yes, I remember. So sports. When I say quiet down, our mind is like this constant commentator. If you guys watch a sports game, let's say the Super Bowl that just passed, right? Super Bowl passed, and you're watching the game, and this commentator is talking and talking and talking. Nothing is happening and he's talking. The lights go out, he's talking. You know, if they're fixing someone's injury, he's talking. What do we need to know all this for? Well, this commentator is very similar to your mind. So how to quiet your mind and observe your thoughts, that's one way of being free. And it's Friday, so we definitely want to free this Friday. One last thing that I want to share before I wrap up what I have to say here is what I enjoy about this call is the spirit. There is a spirit in this call that I don't know if you guys feel it, but I feel it when I'm on it. And the movie Passion of the Christ, that is, I wouldn't call it my favorite movie, but I've watched it many, many times. And there's this one scene in there where they're walking through, and maybe you guys have seen it, you know, but there's the Christ, you see the Christ, but then there's these little snakes, and all the little snakes have heads on it, and they just start multiplying, and they're everywhere. And that's a representation of the devil. And the devil is always busy. And that one scene was the highlight scene of that movie for me. I feel like I've watched it so many times to see that scene over as a reminder of how busy the devil is. And when it comes to our state of mind and the outside world and this world of 10,000 things, it's the same thing. And we have to just be in control of our mind, be in control of ourselves. You know, when I listen to that, you know, like Billionaire Joe and, you know, Billionaire Dad, I'm like, billionaire bitch in total control of herself. How? You know? So when I go out there, I am so observant of all the ways the devil is presenting himself into my life. Because now I have to go in and figure out, well, what am I going to do with that? How am I going to deal with my problems? What am I going to take from the people that I learned things from, such as this call, such as events, which is colors of shades of purple, the event that you guys must go to? How am I going to re-awaken, re-energize everything that I learned and get from this community of people when I'm out in the world that doesn't experience it? So again, invest in yourself. Start to bring yourself around people. Bring yourself around them face to face so you can run into them, so you can meet them, so you can build this network that you will grow it and your life will never, ever be the same. Thank you guys.
Wow, invest in yourself, Giselle. You talk about when you took your rent money, and was that a breakthrough for you, that event, when you took that challenge?
Of course. I mean, I was like, what am I doing with myself? I have no idea. Funny enough, I even gave them more than my rent money. I'm like, here is $100 more. And take what you will, but that extra life is the way it is. It wouldn't be that way if I let other people determine my dream. Um, my first dream was to become a, well, first was veterinarian, because I didn't want to kill animals. I'd rather have them as pets. So second dream was to be a professional soccer player. And, soccer, violin, and dance, those were the major activities of my childhood. And then I tore my ACL, and I had reconstructive surgery on it, and that changed everything. I was out of my senior year of high school, where I had the possibility of being recruited to college, which was then led me into my professional career as a soccer player. And since that didn't happen, I had to find a new way to be active. And sports is a very active thing for your mind. It's silent, but physically very active for your mind. And you're learning a whole lot about teamwork. So that's when I got into radio and television. But what brought me to Africa is the grassroots soccer organization. Because, what was it? 9 years ago, I had a situation in my life which brought me into a responsibility to pay. And I became very passionate about that topic, and I'm going to share it in a moment, because yesterday, a liver company launched me talking to someone out there who was going through some sort of health issue. Now, our health is so important in order to allow the rest, like everything starts with your health. And 10 years ago, 9 years ago, I was diagnosed with HIV. So when you are 22 years old, and you're diagnosed with HIV, you're like, oh shit, what am I gonna do with my life? Everything is over. I hope our last person. I'm fucked. It was a really big problem for me. So in order for me to get out of that, I had to do a lot of screaming, a lot of shouting, a lot of crying. I had to really feel the pain. And I think that's where a lot of our turnaround comes in our lives, because the pain becomes too much to handle, that we don't want to get any lower. And if we do, well, then we need a whole new set of friends. Because that kind of life is really not nice at all. And I don't know anybody that would want to hang around me when I was in that state of mind. So, once I got over that, it was definitely about finding humor and taking it lighter and doing a lot of learning for myself about what was going on with me, how I was able to share that with other people. Because, when you're now living a life as a positive woman, you think, well, gosh, now you expose people and all this other stuff comes into play. And you need to be a master at knowing your own life, so that way people that come into it can better understand you and why you do things the way you do. So anywho, that's no longer the story of what got me to Africa, because grassroots soccer organization, they use soccer as a tool to teach about HIV. So I felt very passionate about that, and it puts two things that drive me. And I want to help save the world. And you can't save everybody, but if you narrow down who you want to save, you can definitely help a lot of people. So that organization has helped me, go back out there and, live with more purpose.
Wow. Excuse me. So it definitely, you reframe your attitude. I mean, you had a different frame of reference, and you pulled from a source that obviously began to help you heal yourself as well, and then you start giving back and actually pursuing helping others, and also pursuing a cure for yourself. So that is a very powerful testimony, and thank you for sharing that this morning. That's very overview to kind of share the struggle that you went through and your passion. And folks, and what she's talking about this morning is investing in yourself. And she's kind of like crying to you as if
That's what I do. My passion right now, because I'm living out my own dream, is helping others reach their dream and reach it faster and quicker and more ease. So basically, when you look at the music, you look at art, you look at sports, it's like our lives are all of that. Your life is a symphony that you can create. Your life is a canvas that's blank, waiting for you to draw your perfect, ideal future, whatever that may look like to you. Your life is this game which you can play as hard and as competitively as you like it. So it's up to you how you want to create all of this so that it looks and it sounds and it feels and it plays the way you want it to. So, it all starts with you, your life, and who you're going to let in to help you, because you can't do it alone.
Yeah, and I just want to acknowledge in your bio, you remind me of Yanni, the young lady, I don't know if that's you, but you remind me of her that played with Yanni as a violinist. I've seen her many times with you played at Carnegie Hall and Lee Spencer. So
Yes.
it's incredible breakthrough there as well as the other thing you've done. Folks, this morning you've been listening to Giselle Eli as she opens up on TGIF this morning to share some passion with you about life and about her being a dreamer. And this message goes out to all of you this morning. What is your dream? What is your passion? What obstacles that you may feel that's stopping you? And then question more important, what are you thankful for? And the affirmation says it all this morning as we've been talking all week. It's just being grateful and grateful. So Giselle is saying in that point of being grateful, keep in mind that investing in yourself is one of the greatest investments of all time. Giselle, we thank you so much and we're honored to have you on. I see you've definitely been on because you referenced the call yesterday. And she's been with us now for a couple of weeks. Billionaire Joe met her in the airport. And she was reading a book. And they connected, and that's how she connected with us here on the Billionaire Mastermind Forum. So we have TGIF. I'm trying to get my dashboard back up for my music. I would do that, but right now I'm going to turn it over to Go Rich Mom. Go Rich Mom. Top of the morning to you, TGIF. And my dashboard is down at the moment, but Go Rich Mom, talk to us this morning. Go, go, go.
Well, Giselle, I've been getting texts that a lot of individuals, number one, can't wait to actually see you. So if you can repeat your website again, a lot of individuals did not get the website. They missed out a couple of letters. And I just want to thank you for this morning. I'm convinced that each and every one of us was blessed with your message on this morning. With that, if Giselle would mind giving out the website one more time.
Sure. It's Giselle Eli, which is spelled JESELLELI.com. JESELLELI.
And you can, on your cell phone, folks, you can just pull it up and look at her. You heard her story and the passion that she carried with us this morning. So, Rich Mom, I'm going to turn it over to you, and we'll bring in Lady Tycoon to do an announcement, and then we'll go into where we have the open forum this morning. Lady Tycoon, what do we got going on this morning? Folks, let me tell you, yesterday was a blowout. terms of our age, the things that we have done. I mean, Giselle's still young, and I spoke to, well, matter of fact, I spoke to Tiana last night, Tiana Juan Johnson as well. She's 32, as a matter of fact. It's got nothing to do with the level, but just to mention, not only does she have a real estate firm internationally, but she got her own clothing line, own furniture line, own jewelry line, and plus a reality TV show, and they're still looking for more things to do. So it is definitely, we need to get real busy, but I went out on a limb this morning. I want to say that our message is for the young generation. And what I want to say this morning is we're going to allow at least 20 to 25 students and young generation under 20 to come into the event for free at no cost. And all they have to do is let me know who they are, because we're wasting our time trying to motivating and training each other. We already been there. We're in the last quarter, and right now they're just coming out. So we want to encourage the young generation to come out. And then what I want to do, in addition to that, go responsible on them, is also for those who do come and then register with us, we're going to give them free books like Think and Go Rich and the end of the time to take home with them. So if by any way means that they can see us and observe us, see that we as senior citizens, junior citizens, all of us, we're still studying, we're still trying to learn, we're still trying to better ourselves. That would be a great environment for them to observe and for them to learn. Go respond, that's what I went out on the demo on this morning. I know you work with the youth as well. So what do you think about that?
I think that's awesome, Boris, that and Sister Mommy and Trillionaire Auntie already been attempting to register and get some young people. I know Sister Mommy has some young ladies that she mentioned that she was planning on getting there. And I know Trillionaire Auntie was asking, she was asking me if she thought that, if I thought that, some young people. I know she was also asking me about my grandson. So that, I guess we're all on the same page, Boris, and I think that's incredible because they are our future. They are our future. And they don't learn by what we say, they learn by what they see us do. So I think that's a great gesture for them.
Yeah, so folks, we're putting that out there. We're going to give back, and we're going to absorb whatever has to be absorbed in terms of costs and expenses of, the facility event, our part. The facility event was somebody related to thousands to get on an event like this, thousands, not just hundreds. The facility event like this, money has to be put up front, and things have to be done, the production crew, sound crew. I mean, it's just when you do things like this, but at the same time, whatever it is, we want to put that out there, because if we don't have the young generation, we might as well just dig our own grave, because without them, if they slip and don't get it right, we can forget it, because we don't have anything. There's no future without them, none whatsoever. So that's our call out there this morning. So respond. I want to open up the line this morning. Before we open up the line, our billionaire Brown is not with us this morning. He's traveling. So, but I got the message, he's not. And Billionaire Joe was traveling. He's in Atlanta. I think he's in the car. Billionaire Joe, are you there in the car?
I'm here, Coach Dan.
Yeah, Billionaire Joe is always on the move. He's in the car. You heard Giselle this morning. And I guess you must be extremely, you needed this morning to know that you had that power to attract such an incredible spirit of Giselle, and so passionate, and made the connection that she came and tapped right into us. And now this morning we have her as a guest on TGIF. Anything you want to add before I bring on Billionaire Baby and we'll open up the forum with the response?
Absolutely, Coach Dan. And we talk about law of attraction. That's exactly what happened. Just had a chance meeting with Giselle, and we've brought into our space a young lady with just a lot of passion, a lot of value to present to the world, and she's doing it so well. She's tremendously accomplished, and she's just, living a purpose-driven life. For all of those of us who read the book by Rick Warren, it talks about living with purpose, and she's certainly doing that in tremendous style. And we're just so fortunate enough to attracted her into our space, and she's just delivering in a big way. So we're just so fortunate and so grateful to her this morning for really giving us a little bit of her heart, and she just did that so well. So again, just tremendous appreciation, Giselle. Thank you for delivering, and of course we welcome you here into our family, the Millennium Mastermind Forum, and certainly we look forward to tremendous value in the future, tremendous contribution from you in the future. So with that, Louis Dad, just want to just turn it back over to you. But again, Giselle, great value here this morning, great empowering message. Back to you, Louis Dad.
Yeah, the powerful word that we say DGIF, thank God I'm free, and Giselle, you're very candid with us this morning, straightforward, and I'm pretty sure you touched a lot of lives this morning. The scripture, you had something to say before I bring on a comment from Billionaire David, Giselle?
You can call me Billionaire Bitch. That's the comment that I have. What's funny is that I've been thinking, like, every time I tune into the show, I'm like, there's billionaire this one, and billionaire that one, billionaire this one. Like, what billionaire am I? That's the only one I can think of.
Well, we keep thinking, that we never know that for.
Okay, did we lose Glory Stan? I think so. Okay, all right. I guess you blew him away. We're going to Glory Stan, are you there? I think his phone's on. I think so. Okay, I think we're going over to Billionaire Baby. Billionaire Baby. Billionaire Baby. You heard our message this morning by our special guest. What's your thought?
My call dropped as well, what was one thing. I saw Billionaire David on there, but I don't see. Okay, for some reason her line is not lighting up for no response. Okay, let's move forward, and knowing Billionaire David, she's probably muted out. She looks like she's trying to unmute herself as well, but she's muted out now. Okay, we'll respond. Let's see if we have any new guests out there this morning. And who has the joke this morning? We generally have jokes on Friday. Who has the joke this morning? Let me see. I think I got some more music here. And if you're out there this morning, folks, and you're feeling good as we start out here, you know it. Clap your hands. Feel good. And we got a few more minutes here as we talk, as we get prepared for our strong end this morning. And this is Jessie J, as she talks about it's not about the money. Want to make the world dance. All right now. Jessie J talking about it's not about the money. Let's make the world dance. Don't respond. The forum is open now. It's 6 if you're out there this morning. Some of you guys got excited yesterday about coming to the Shades of Purple for them to give you a message, and you just blew up our phones, you blew up everything. And I think we registered in excess of about 50 some people yesterday go respond. And the phone was still going off.
Dear Father, yes. You are in ID. Star 6, first time caller.
My name is Renee. My first time calling.
Yes. Good morning.
Good morning, ma'am. Good morning. From Naples, Florida.
From Naples, Florida. All right, what's your name?
My name is Renee.
That's Paris. Paris actually kept the, how can I put it, contributions, another word I want to use. The sow seeds, Curtis actually did what Linda did. He actually paid. He could not make it himself, but he paid for someone to come to the Seeds of Purple. So that's one of the men that supports the women that go before Paris.
Oh, okay, Paris. Okay, great having you on the call again this morning. If you hold on 1 second, Billy and Parrish, let's see if we have, yes, star 6, your first time caller. First time caller. You know, a lot of you want to just kind of sit and kind of listen for a day or two, and that's okay. Whenever you decide on letting us know that you're there, we're always open and welcome to just introduce you to our forum. Okay, Billionaire Parrish, okay, what do you want to share this morning? Thank you.
Yes, she shared.
First and foremost, by using the word think and grow rich, it's like unrelentless action that you have to keep thinking and grow rich. And I just tell you, thank you for putting this out here to remind me how powerful Napoleon Hill was in the 50s, 60s, and now 2000. Just keep up the great work, and I'm glad to be part of it.
Okay, awesome. Thank you. Thank you for your contribution also. Okay, anyone else?
Hello.
Six Finger Mommy.
I just had you in. And
Six Finger Mommy. You know, I got something for you. And if I can get something to introduce you. Okay, here we go.
Okay, go. Start 6. Start 6. Start 6. Good morning. Good morning.
This is Billionaire Queen Aquia. I enjoyed the message today also. But I also thought that the family should know that So Rich Dad is going to be on the radio on WHCR.org at 1:30 on Sunday. So if anyone wants to tune in, it's WHCR.org, or those of you in the Harlem area, 90.3 FM.
Right, 90.3 FM. Go Rich Dad going to be on the radio. Thank you, Queen. I needed that reminder. I've never set it up, but I just wrote it.
I will be calling you and make sure you don't mess up.
Okay, who else is out there this morning? Go. Who else is out there this morning?
Go.
Yeah. Good morning, it's Barbara Kelly, the billionaire poet. I've got my prosperity.
Billionaire poet Barbara, we had some great talks. Barbara is helping us and helping me. She's an incredible mind. She's a walking angel, I should say, in terms of poetry. Go ahead, Barbara.
Well, that's all I wanted to say, because I know that so many people want to say hello. I'm just enjoying this, and Giselle, what did she say, the bomb.com? I just echo that. It just sums it right up.
Okay, go. Who else do we have out there? Sorry, Mom, I got 2 more minutes. Any jokes? I need a joke. Hello.
Go. This billionaire lives in Chicago.
Better your seatbelt.
Hey, everybody. I am so excited today. I was so highly blessed by my sister. But I'm reminded of a scripture that says, I will not be conformed to this world, but I will be transformed by the renewing of my mind to prove what is that good, acceptable, and perfect will of God for me. So I'm the thinker that thinks the thoughts, that makes the things happen in my life. So all roads head to New York on the 21st and 22nd of March. Ain't nobody can turn us around. Because you know what? It's going to be fantastic, powerful, marvelous, all the great speakers. I am so excited. So I got to stand up right now. Go, because that March 21st and 22nd, can't nobody turn us around, and can't nobody stop us now. We're going up in the things of 2013 is our year. Billionaire family, go Rich Dad, you are the bomb.com. And I really enjoyed my sister this morning, because it's up to me to invest in my own life. That's why I'm coming to New York. Go.
Wow, evangelist, entrepreneur, billionaire, go Rich Mom, the age cutoff is 21, and that works for you. I already get text as well for the youth. You got 21, go Rich Mom, that works for you. You're the big boss here.
Let's take it down to the
Yeah, but 21. What's the 21? Because it goes over 21 days. We said open it for 20, but let's see. We've got 20 right now that we're opening it up for. But folks, we need the young kids out there. Someone said we got overtime. I heard a gentleman say something. Who's the gentleman? Yeah, before you 6 feet down, Father. Who was that? Okay, go ahead, 6 feet down, Father. Must have been you.
I just wanted to comment on Giselle this morning. That was awesome. And as you should know right now, I already got my tickets for the 21st and tickets for the 22nd from someone else as well. So it just made it that much more exciting. She was just awesome. I just wanted to comment on
this call was the replay number for this call.
You got work to do.
Oh, replay number for this from yesterday. Yeah, yesterday replay number, Lady Echo.
The replay number 712-432-1085, and the same PIN number 915-358#. Again, the replay number is 712-432-1085, and the PIN number 915-358#.
Okay, that is the replay number. What did you say, Lady Echo?
Today's replay is different, though, right?
Yeah, there's another number. I got a recording system, and I got another number. I don't have either as of yet, but I'll text it out. But this call was recorded, and you can hear it back, and there'll be a different replay number for today. We just wanted to keep the promotion up, and the message that's in the air yesterday, as well as the messages up. So, Sean, we're out of here. Giselle, any last statements on your part? And then we out of here to go respond. Close it out. I see you have to be there, Joe. You're still traveling. Go respond. What surprise you got for the 22nd?
For the 22nd, we have some awesome and incredible things, and it's growing, and growing. That's all I can say. Going back, and I spoke to some individuals last night and this morning. They know that they have one promotion, but it really doesn't matter because they're still going ahead and registering because more women that they know. And just want to remind everyone tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern Time, I will be doing an interview with the powerful Lindsay Clemens on our platform. Fabulous, amazing, those will bless women on that call at 9 p.m. on tomorrow evening. And you can actually go on Facebook or go to facebook.com/WE, emphasis Frank, A-E-D, and you can go right to that link and actually get the number for the call on tomorrow. And goes down, I believe, going to do an email blast also out so that we can get as many of you as possible. I think I have a female that missed out on yesterday here in Linda Clemens, but she will be live in a living color on tomorrow evening at 9 p.m. Eastern Time. And over that today, officially, today is Women's Day. Today is the day, actually, they set aside to honor powerful women. So today we wanted to see if we could get 10, 15, 20 more registrations. Goldie Dad said he's not going to be promoting it anymore. That's Goldie Dad talking about it. I'm not talking about that. Because we get ready to pack the house on March 22nd. Shades of purple. Shades of purple. Goldie Dad, you know what happens when women get in the room, when they get in the, when they start promoting something. You know we can't stop job here on the Billionaire Mastermind Extravaganza is to get you to do things that you never, ever thought you would do or was possible for you. Always possible for someone else. But this morning, we're here to let you know that you are the greatest thing that ever happened to you. Giselle, we appreciate you. Thank you for being here this morning and sharing from the bottom of your heart. And we got some great, great things happening. Go reach out. Back over to you. Have a great weekend, everybody.
Okay, we are out of here. Giselle, any last comments? I'm putting on the music. Giselle, we appreciate you much.
Enjoy the Friday. Enjoy the Friday. Enjoy the weekend. Keep tuning in. Keep dreaming. Keep believing in yourself. And everything you dream of will happen for you. So thank you guys so much for having me.
Okay, great. If you're out there, folks, give us a shout out. The lines are open. We're out of here. We went 8 minutes over. We're living something nice. Who's out there this morning? Shout out this morning.
Billionaire Ellen, have a great and good weekend. I appreciate you.
You're always there. Okay. Who else is out there?
Sing my song. Have a great weekend.
Sing that song to try to reach you.
Go ahead.
Who else is out there? Murray, we got you. Joyce Charlie, we got you. Joyce, how you doing?
Doing well. I enjoyed the sale.
Great, great.
Hey guys, glad to have you on the call. Very interesting, exciting, outgoing call this morning. Welcome Carlin, welcome DJ, welcome Laura, welcome Jimmy and Jen. How you guys doing this morning? Can you hear me? Hey Laura, or Jimmy, can you hear me? Hey DJ, you out there?
Happy New Year.
Hey Jimmy, how are ya?
Super blessed and well. While I was trying to unmute, at first I was just trying to wait to give somebody else a chance to speak up, but anyway, super blessed and well. How about everybody else?
Good, good. Hey DJ, you out there? I can see ya. I can't hear ya. Park in the background.
Always, always.
Hey DJ, I wanted to get you on the phone sometime today. If you can hear me, with the pastor and his wife. I know you know some people that need to lose a little weight. The wife lost, what was it, 75 pounds in 90 days, and the husband 27 pounds, and they moved a lot of lives down in like South America as far as starving children and children that were losing their eyesight, and just really turned kid lives around with these
product. So I'll be texting you a little bit, DJ. Plus, you got a lot to offer, and you, Colin, Laura, Jeff Parker, should start doing some, doesn't matter what business you're in or what services you offer, start doing some networking around the New Jersey, New York area, because anyone you get to this event, it will come back to you, because you'll be giving a tremendous situation, just giving them the opportunity to be there, and what they receive will come back to you. So, I don't know if you can hear me, DJ, but I'll text you shortly. A lot of information in that column this morning. It just shows that if you're a woman and you have the right attitude and enthusiasm, you can get away with anything. That girl was pretty blunt. I'm appreciative. That's for sure. Yep. You had the whole call client. She had the whole call client. In a good way.
Yep.
That's for sure.
It's all a matter. I mean, if it's tastefully done, there's all levels. But I mean, if you noticed, I don't know if everybody caught it, but when she spelled out the word billionaire in total control of herself, some people might have missed it, but and a lot of people do because this and that. But the message is the message. That's what's important. Yeah. I just had an awesome delivery. Awesome delivery.
Definitely.
Yeah. You see Blue reached that away. Maybe drop himself.
Yes.
That was funny.
Yes, of course. Very good. For sure. Nothing was expected, and everything turned out all right.